Hello guys, LitPower here, ready for you guys yet another Wi-Fi battle, and today is yet another post-commentary like I do every Saturday, as you already know, it's against one of my lovely subscribers, and I tweeted out like a while ago. This is actually quite an old battle, like I don't know how long old it is because I don't actually remember. Actually, it says this was registered in the 7th of February, so that was a little while ago, so if I don't remember everything exactly, then I apologise, but I'll just put team preview for you guys up here, so just so you can see the teams. And as you can see, it's against a battle called Neil, and I think he did upload it to his channel at some point, so I will find that video and I will link it below if you want to check it out as well. And then obviously, if you like the video, if you like his content, feel free to subscribe, because obviously, it's like whatever, if you like the content of someone, you can subscribe to him, just as you would do to me if you like my content, if you're a new subscriber. But anyway, as you can see, I'm looking at his team. I see yet another Gardevoir. I swear, when I was running Mega Gardevoir, I thought, oh, no one's running Mega Gardevoir. I'll run Mega Gardevoir, yeah. But everyone seems to just be running it, and I'm just like, what? Ugh, but I'm just like, whatever. And he is actually running a very nice team. He's got a Zangoose on there, which I've never ever seen in Wi-Fi before. So I was actually really skeptical. I had no idea what this guy was going to do. And, you know, he's got some really cool Pokemon like Metagross. I will use a Metagross soon. I've got one that almost trained up. And Rhyperior, and Typhlosion, he's just got some really cool Pokemon. And I know how annoying Sylveon is because I've got one as well. So basically, this is already a good battle. I'll tell you that straight away. And I guess we'll just get straight into it. Right now, he's got that funky, swaggy panda hat on, and yeah. So I sent out my Gardevoir. I'm not entirely sure why. It was too long ago to remember. But he sends in his Typhlosion, and I'm like, well, I do not want to stand in a Choice Scarfed Eruption. So I'm going to send in my Goodra, because I'm pretty sure I could just take anything he wants to go for, unless he's a physical attacker, then I'm going to easily take it up. And obviously, there goes the Eruption. It's going to do absolutely nothing to my Goodra, which is absolutely amazing, because now I'm still looking pretty strong. And I'm predicting him to switch out. I was thinking go for the Dragon Balls because that's my strongest move, but I predicted him to switch out, so I go for Flamethrower, hoping for the burn on something. If he decides to send a physical attacker, which is what I thought he would do. He sends in a Sylveon, so I'm like, I'm glad I didn't go for the Dragon Pulse, because obviously he probably predicted a Dragon Pulse for the strongest move I could go for, but I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. I don't get the burn or anything, but some damage is better than none, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure if this matters too much, but I'm getting some leftover recovery. I'm thinking, okay, this Sylveon, actually I don't know what I do actually right now. Do I stay in? Am I a brave? No, I switch out, obviously. Why wouldn't I? Predicting a Toxic, most likely. Or not. I would predict that right now. Yep, I would have gone into a Gardevoir right now. If I was playing it right now, yeah. But yeah, okay, I didn't predict the Toxic. I predicted just a special Moonblast or something. So I was saying anyway, over special wall. That's probably what I predicted. But like I said, if I was playing it right now, if this is the situation, I would have gone into my Gardevoir, seeing the Toxic so obvious. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but I guess I just keep on. When I first started using my team, I didn't really understand how to use it as well, so my Synchronize, Gardevoir, I keep on forgetting, like, oh yeah, this thing is synchronized for a reason, But either way, I go for a Wish, if I want to wish it onto something else, if I want to just do any sort of shenanigans with that. So now I'm thinking, okay, physical attack is Zangoose, and he gets, I get toxic damage, which is obviously not very favourable, and he gets a Toxic Orb, so I'm like, oh my god, this thing's a facade set. So I'm thinking, great, I can send in my physical wall Garchomp, I'll take damage, hopefully just under half, and then wish it all back up, which is exactly what I wanted to do. He goes for facade. Keep in mind, this is a max defense, impish nature, everything. That wasn't even a crit. That's how much damage Zangoose did to a max, like a bulk chomp. I was like, what? If I did not have that wish up, oh my god, that wish literally saved my life, which is kind of the tactic I do. I do wish and then go into bulk chomp to take loads of damage and then heal itself up. It works very well against Talonflames. But Jesus Christ, I did way too much damage. He goes for Earthquake, probably thinking he can't outspeed. But if this guy had some speed investment, he definitely would have outspeed, because I've got no speed investment in mine. I'm not entirely sure, but he went for Quick Attack. You know, if I was in his position, I would have probably looked up if I would have outsped. But either way, I'm not complaining, because obviously now I actually have an alright amount of HP. And I'm going to switch out because obviously I want to preserve my Garchomp, because a Bulk Chomp I see it can be very useful since he has quite a lot of physical attackers. And I send in my specially defensive wall Sylveon, which is good. I'm thinking, yeah, that's great. I can send it in, and Gardevoir's not going to do too much damage, even though it does have a lot of attack, but I'm max specially defensive, so that's going to be good for me. He goes to substitute, clearly predicting my switch. And I didn't even know substitute Gardevoir was a thing. It probably isn't. He's probably one of these people as well who also like to run original things. Like, I think I remember me carrying Energy Ball on my Gardevoir is apparently just incredibly strange, and it catches like everyone off guard when it Gastro on a Swamp, but no one really expects it. So I'm very happy with thinking that up. I just put it on because I thought, oh, this could be useful. But yeah, so I like to run original stuff. He clearly likes to run original stuff. I've never in my life seen a Mega Gardevoir substitute. Not to imagine a normal Gardevoir substitute, but obviously that turned out very well for him because the Moonblast is not going to do as much damage. He's going to be able to take off more toxic damage than compared to the damage I give out to him. And he's just going to go for another Moonblast, and I'm not sure if this kills actually. It might kill. Oh no, it doesn't kill. It gets me down to like red HP. I go for a Wish. But then I don't know exactly why. I thought maybe I could live 2 and then go for another Moonblast, but I think I just go for the Protect again because I didn't want to waste my Wish. And that's what I do. After toxic damage, I'm thinking, okay, it probably wasn't the best move. I'm just kind of stalling out unnecessarily. So I go for Protect, thinking, okay, I'm going to get the Wish back up. He's just going to go for another Moonblast. He could have easily gone for another... Oh, he does go for another substitute. Oh, sneaky devil! Yeah, I'm sorry, sorry, I forgot. This battle was a while ago. Not this while, was a battle ago. What the hell? Oh, Jonas. But anyway, so now I'm thinking, well, crap, now I have to use another Moonblast to break this substitute as well, which is obviously not entirely what I want to go for. So I'm thinking I'm going to live another Moonblast, hopefully. And thanks to my Sylveon being an absolute beast that it is, I live it with a sliver of health. I'm thinking, okay, as long as I break this substitute, I'll be very happy and be able to come in and kill it with something else. I'm not entirely sure what I do, like I said. I keep on forgetting, but Toxic's definitely going to kill me now because that toxic damage is racking up big time. And yeah, that's not very favourable. And bye-bye Sylveon, my huge threat, which has always been a huge threat and always been a pain to any other team I've versed against. And I know how much pain it is because it's such a great Pokemon. So now I'm sending my Gardevoir myself, thinking I can live one Moonblast. If this thing's got max speed like mine, then I'll outspeed and go for Moonblast and kill it off. That's the plan. So I go for he goes for the Shadow Ball actually, so yeah, he's definitely got some speed investment of some sort. And yeah, that does a lot of damage, and obviously, maybe that's what people thought I should run rather than Energy Ball. But I run Energy Ball because I'm the hipster that I am in Pokemon, yay! But it is cool, I do like running original Pokemon because they just catch people off guard, and plus, you know, most of the time they are quite valuable because they get that shock factor, which is what I love to play around with, which is why when I create an unorthodox Pokemon, I like to change up my team as quickly as possible so that if I battle against a subscriber, they don't know what it does and then it doesn't work as effectively. By the way, I predicted a Bullet Punch from a Metagross because it was kind of obvious, it was very, very tempting because my Gardevoir was at very low health, a Bullet Punch would have definitely killed, so this is exactly why I sent in my Garchomp to take that, now Bulk Chomp, obviously, and then I'm going to kill it off with an Earthquake. So this thing doesn't have any defense investment, because mine doesn't have any attack investment besides like 4 EVs. But either way, that did a lot of damage, so, and I know how bulky it is, because obviously that's how I'm training up. But either way, I am not complaining. And I figured, okay, Sylveon, I can't do much to it, I'll just go for a stab Earthquake, get as much damage as possible, because I know I don't want anything to switch in on a Moonblast, and that's basically it. And if you wanted to over-predict into my Goodra for whatever reason, I don't know, he might have gone for Toxic again, and then I would have been alright going for double Earthquake up, but now he just kills me off with Moonblast, and that's whatever, I'm not really bothered. Because obviously my Garchomp has done very well this battle, it's done so much, killing off that Zangoose, which was so powerful. That was way too much power for Zangoose. But then again, it's kind of like Stab actually, with Facade and everything, so actually all those things kind of racking up. So he goes for Wish, and I'm just like, okay, he's going to go for Protect. But I don't have a Calm Mind or anything, I think this is just a fully attacking one, which is kind of annoying. So I can't actually do anything besides just go for another Moonblast while he goes for Protect. Or do I predict that? I'm not entirely sure anymore what's going on in this battle. But no, I just go for another Moonblast thinking, either way, this thing's going to have to attack me. It's kind of losing the same amount of HP that the Wish is giving it back. So he's not really gaining, I suppose. But yeah, now he's going to have to go for a Moonblast because he's not going to go for a Wish again. So I go for a Moonblast, do a lot of damage to it, and he's like, okay, fair enough. He goes for Moonblast as well. I don't think this kills me. Maybe it does actually. But does it? No. Oh, crit. That's why. I remember I was so frustrated at this moment. I'm not sure if that crit mattered. I might do damage calculator if you guys want to do damage calc, whatever, but it's the game I play, you know. I play Pokemon, you get crits and that's what happens, you get hacks, all this kind of stuff. So he goes for Protect, trying to get as much HP as possible. And that's fair enough from leftovers, because he's probably thinking I can't live a hit without as much HP as possible. I just go for Fairy Punch. Oh god, so sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. And this is the point where I had Expert Belt. Infernape rather than Choice Scarf. This is how long ago it was because I didn't even put Choice Scarf on it. So he goes for Moonblast, and I think I do live that actually. Yeah, I do live that. Special attack drop, which obviously is such a game changer. But no, I'm joking. So actually now I'm going to kill it with another Fire Punch. Yeah, this is where he goes for Protect. Yeah, I was confused. I was thinking, I thought it would have been too bulky. But either way, he goes for another Protect, thinking, okay, I'll get as much leftover recovery as possible, which is fair enough. That's exactly what I would have done in his position, to hopefully live another Fire Punch and kill me off with Moonblast. But unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough of the HP that he needed, and I ended up killing him, which is very, very nice. So now he's sent in his Reniplos. I didn't even notice that nickname until literally right now. And I'm obviously going to go for Close Combat to do as much damage as possible, and it does a lot of damage. So I'm like, wow, this thing is so physically bulky. Because I'm Expert Belt, Stab, Close Combat, 120 base power, max attack. Wow, Rhyperior, and he goes for Rock Polish, and I'm thinking, okay, this is quite scary. But I have the Mach Punch, thinking, hopefully Mach Punch can kill it, even though it's not going to do as much close combat, and it does, thank God. That Expert Belt definitely helped me out. I'm assuming without the Expert Belt, I definitely would not been able to take it out. And he was saying, yo, wow, I should have just gone straight for Earthquake rather than Rock Polish. But then I think at this point it didn't really matter because I had Greninja with the Sash sitting at the back of my team, which was just going to take out the Rhyperior anyway, even if he did any fancy shenanigans with Rock Polish and would have outsped. But he goes for Focal Splats now on my Craig, and it's obviously going to take it out, even though it's not Stab, because I did get the special defense drop, and even without that I don't think it mattered. So now it's ending my Carl, which is my Greninja. I've got the Sash, I know I'm going to live any hit, and he doesn't outspeed, so I'm assuming he's not, what's it called? Scarfed. I was thinking he might have been Scarfed, which is, or somewhat locked, which is why I went for Extra Sentry other than any other move. Firstly, just to hit him off, and then obviously if Focus Blast hit again, then I'd resist it, and that was kind of my plan. But either way, that was a great game. I did end up taking a 2-0 defeat, 3-0, something like that. It was quite narrow. I'll put the DS away. It was definitely a great game. Like I said, check out his perspective. I will find it somewhere. I know I watched that perspective, and it was quite a good commentary, if I say so myself. So yeah, I'll put it down there if you guys want to check that out. If you guys are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. I upload 3 battles a week. Woo! 1 post commentary, which will be set out like this in all the beautiful gloriousness of this setup, and then 2 live battles if you're into that shit. If you guys want to battle me like this lucky subscriber, this very lucky, sexy, amazing subscriber, then just follow me on my Twitter, because that's where I tweet out for battles when I need them. And yeah, just reply to that tweet and I'll battle you guys, and it'll all be very fun and shenanigans, yay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle today, and I guess I will see you guys in the next video, so bye!